New medical research worth millions. URMC has just announced an upcoming study that could bring potential changes to the treatment of heart failure. Natalie Kutchko has the details on this new partnership.
Nearly $30 million in federal funds will go toward this study, which has a narrowed focus on the use of implanted defibrillators for patients experiencing heart failure and improving those guidelines. Now, as a national leader in cardiovascular care, URMC is hopeful this will give the network a clearer assessment moving forward. Patients at risk of an irregular or fast heartbeat may qualify for an implantable cardioverter defibrillator, or ICD. It's a small battery-powered device inside the chest that fights against those instabilities. It's also the spotlight of an upcoming study at URMC.
A good analogy may be to say that the person who has an implantable defibrillator has an emergency medical response unit inside their chest, so that if they are to suffer something devastating such as a cardiac arrest, they may be rescued as quickly as possible.
And Dr. David Wong of URMC is the co-investigator on the study. More than 3,000 patients will be monitored in a randomized selection for medical therapy and assessed on their outcomes.
Individualize the treatment and tailor the therapy a little bit better so that we may actually find out, oh, perhaps this person has a low likelihood of developing heart rhythm problems and may not benefit from an ICD eventually.
Last month, we brought you the story of Sydney Pelusio, a Greece mother in her late 20s who went into heart failure, was put on life support, and in need of a transplant. She had a miraculous recovery as her heart started working against the machines and was later discharged with an ICD. But not everyone is as lucky, and doctors say this work will be targeted to those who continuously face heart failure without recovery.
Unfortunately, many patients may not have that opportunity. And so if they cannot be treated appropriately and aggressively enough to help resolve the heart failure issues, many of them can have potential electrical issues as well as mechanical issues with their heart. And this is where the ICDs can be helpful.
Researchers say the goal is to expand on URMC's more than 2 decades experience in this type of analysis. And URMC is one of over 100 facilities included in this research between the U.S. and Canada. We will have a link to much more information about it on our website, rochesterfirst.com.